What is happening now is that I'm having a little difficulties in one or two things. So I was trying to make sure that I get the money, but unfortunately for me, I couldn't get the money today because now I will be now also and then unfortunately the sent account was not credited or said then that caused the delay. But now my could be so just to raise the money, but I spoke to him and also it's just giving me back and front. So many nipana or your can guy na kokasa if possibility na crying there obey mam so that ever obefibia na then because me on the why nipana pedal be your document not to release the kind down show once when you so I'm trying to go on agreements many wanna kasa say 1 year mommy so that I wouldn't end up giving it to somebody else to give the money back to you guys. 1 year mommy. Nah, me to me oba wire mama, then I can give them at least a crumple so that I can have access. But me can say no say unless they're Friday, second and I mean unless they're Friday. But as currently if that's the case, then unless put the things in place before I communicate with you, because I realize you are also not yourself and all that.
Okay, so now that I've made you speak, I'd rather you make me speak without interrupting me. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Number one, on Monday, this is not what you communicated to me. I want to remind you what you communicated to me. You told me that Chief has done the transfer for you and it will reflect that same day. I want to finish, please. I allowed you to talk. Demand me that respect, I beg you. I never altered, I never interrupted you, I never interjected you. Allow me to speak, I beg you. You told me, and it's your words, that Chief, why a transfer now? I didn't hear that from only you. I heard that same thing too from Godwin when you call Chief of Staff or only Chief Coker saying what I heard from him was the same thing I heard from you, that the money has been transferred to you. The transfer has been done. This was what you told me on Monday. So after that, what I'm expecting is that the money will be given to me. Now Tuesday in essay still Erkenma, I don't know, I reflect whatever, fine, that's okay. Now Wednesday, which is today, you told me you're going to the bank at 10 o'clock. I called you in the morning, you said you're going to the bank at 10 o'clock, and then when you were done you would call me, right, to meet you up and then take the money. These were your words to me. So if you come back and tell me there, no, what's the code is cow baby for another call your day, another call your day, I don't even, and everything you're telling me doesn't tally. What you're telling me now is not what you told me on Monday. Like consecutive times, what you've told me is never actually tallying. At this point right now, I mean, the level at which people have taken this, because now they are on me. For the first time in my life, police is in my office every blessed minute because of this issue. I don't have sleep and I don't know what to do and I don't know what to say. It has gotten to a point that me, Lawson, is off my hands. The only thing that can solve this issue is if Chief has done the transfer, let me have the money and give to these people so I can have my peace. I can't sleep. Because the actions they are taking, you have no idea. I'm telling you. The action is it. I am not in control because I may want trim to that extent and to that level, and I'm at that point that I cannot take it anymore because everything that you are told me is different from what you call boas freo can kofodia guy in freo ekachen from what friend then Asari in Canada you told the person a different thing. From what you are telling me, from what you told me was the man said he won't do it again. You said
Lawson.
Come on.
Before the guy in the crime, said the same thing now. Me catch you when I catch you.
So you told me that it is Kanamao. Godwin told me that, please, he's letting me understand that Chief said that he has handed everything over to you, the money to you.
What I'm trying to say is like you're not getting me. Daddy, you knew who if you BBMO, but I'm supposed to get the money from somewhere.
That was not what you told me. On Monday, you told me that Chief has done the transfer for you.
And the person is supposed to do the transfer for me.
Good. What did you tell me this morning? Fine. You told me this morning you are going to the bank to cash the money.
They did the transfer. Say on your BBN Lawson, calm down and let me explain to you. You calm down and let me explain to you. Yeah, transfer no. I say no, next check now and clear. So the transfer didn't go through. That made me disturb and all that.
So the transfer didn't go through. At that time, what stopped you from calling me? No, you tell me you are going to a bank. And then the transfer didn't go through. Why didn't you call me to tell me?
Calm down and listen to me.
You have dragged my name is in the mud. I have no respect and nobody respects me anymore. The point at which I am right now, the kind of things I have done, my name is in the mud. Nobody respects me anymore because of this issue.
Guy, say, me man up to a channel. It's a measure. I will calm down. I know that you are going through some pressure and whatever it is. I will calm down. Let me work the money out for you.
It is. Do you know it is past just talking to me, right? This case now is just past because I called you several times. I didn't get you. I need to hear from Asari to hear information from you.
No,
for what?
What is Asari?
Canada guy. I'm in my fraud. Were you picking my call? When now was calling you, were you picking the call?
No, but now I'm not dealing with now. Lawson, I'm dealing with.
If you are dealing with me, were you picking my call? That's the question I'm asking you.
I spoke to you this morning, and then I wanted to find a solution first. I wanted to find. And when I'm talking to you and you're angry and you don't know what to do, it gets me nervous. And so my make an answer. I spoke to you, it's not there. And then
you spoke to me in the morning at the time you said you're going to the bank, and that was it. When I kept calling you never. Please wait. You never picked my call. You told me the second time you picked the call, all you told me was what? You are in the bank. You will call me back. So now
I was at the bank. And I later my China, me, you know, my friend, you pan, and after I have to go and meet him and all that. It's no explanation of the man. I would the worst has happened already. The only thing is, I will give me up to tomorrow. Whatever it is, let me raise the money for you, Mr.
Like I told you, it's now beyond my hands right now. All those people that are calling you, Mr. Anthony called you, right? So you better speak to Mr. Anthony. Because the level at which this is going is beyond me. Because the level at which this thing has gotten to me, Lawson, I don't know what to do. What I want is the money to give to the people. Let me have my peace.